Hi everybody. Today I want to teach you about the difference between print versus script in Hebrew with the Hebrew alphabet. So in Hebrew you have two forms of writing the letters. You have the print way, which looks like this, is a lot more boxy, I would say, and then you have the script, which is more curvy. So where would you find the difference in the alphabet? So the print version, you would find it more in books, newspapers, or let's say if you go online, that's the version they would use. And then let's say if you want to write, you write notes or exams or whatever you want to do, it's like more of the handwritten version. That's going to be this kind of form. So think about it as if, let's say in English you have caps lock, you have capital letters. So that's more of the print, and then you have the lowercase. That's more like the script, so it's like less, formatted kind of thing. Okay, so each letter has the two ways of writing them, so I want to show you letter by letter how to write. Okay, so we're gonna start from the first letter, Aleph. So I'll show you first the printed form and then the script. Alright, so you make a line going down diagonally. You add a line over here, you add another line over here. That's an Aleph print version. Aleph in a script version is, you make a line going down, then you make half a circle next to it. The sound that this letter makes is A, like A in English. Moving forward to the next letter. Next letter is Bet. Now I'm going to write next to each one how it's pronounced. Aleph. You're beginning to make a box, and then you start the line before the box. You continue it till like it's diagonally to the top, and then you continue a little bit more. Alright, the next version is, you make like half a circle, you bring it in, and you bring it out. That's called bit. The sound that this letter makes is B. Okay, the next letter, it's the same letter as bet, but without the dot. So it goes the same way. Half a box, and then a stretched line. Same thing with the script version. You make half a circle, you go in and you go out. Now this letter and this letter is the same, just the pronunciation is going to be different. This is called vet, and the sound that this letter makes is V. Alrighty, okay, going on to the next letter. It's called Gimel. You make a line, not like a box with a bet that it was more wide. This beginning is a little bit shorter. It's not like the same length and the same, it's not horizontally and going down in the same kind of length. So you make this shape, and then you just add, it's almost like an arrow, but not, the line is not going from the center, it's going a little bit down. Gimel. Now the script way is, you make a vertical, not a vertical, like a tilted kind of line. You make a small loop, and then you make a circle. Let me do this again. Small line, make a small loop, and then you go around. Okay, this letter is called Gimel. The sound that this letter makes is G. G, like go. Okay, next letter is Daled. You make a line. It looks like a T, but the line does not go from the center down. It goes from the beginning, but not from the edge, a little bit in. Daled. Now the script way is, you're almost beginning to make a 3 for like to make another circle here, but the circle, instead of going around, it goes straight down. So you make a small loop and you go down. You're not curving the bottom. Okay, this is Daled. The sound that this makes is D. Okay, next letter is Hey. You're making like a beginning of a box, of a square, but you're not making a square. And then at the end of it, you make a line. Make sure you're leaving room over here and over here. There's supposed to be openings to this box. Now the script way is you make like half a circle and then a line. It's very similar to this version, but just it's more curved, if you could see. So this is Hey. The sound that this letter makes is like H. The H with like air coming out of your mouth, like ha, like hooray, like there's air coming out. Next letter is Vav. So Vav is you make it a little line and then you bring it down. So in the script it's the same way, just without this beginning of a line. Just a line like number 1 or like L or like I without the dot. This is Vav. And the sound that this makes is V. Okay, moving forward, next letter is Zain. You make a tilted line and then you bring the line down. It's similar to Vav, but notice that the Zain, it's tilted and it's starting from before the line. The script way is very similar to Gimel, but it's the other direction. So you make a tilted line and then you make half a circle. Okay, this is called Zain. And the sound that this makes is like a Z. Okay, next letter is Chet. Sorry. Chet. You make like a beginning of a box and then you bring it down. Just leave the bottom open. And the scripted way is like you make half a circle and then you bring down a line. So it's very similar to this, more curved. Okay, the letter name is Chet. And the sound that this makes is CH in English. This letter doesn't exist in English, but it's like as if you're clearing your throat. I know it's like a disgusting analogy, but it comes from deep down. This you have to practice for. Okay, next letter is Tet. Tet is like this. You make a small line going down diagonally, and then you bring it down, and then you're making an upside down box